Hi you guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be filming my makeup routine. We got my Diet Coke on hand. Essential. We're going to open her up. Oh yeah. I always like to twist it. I don't know why. I have a habit of doing that. Nothing like it. Okay. So we have my makeup bag right here. Everything I need is in here. So I already put moisturizer on my face. I already moisturized my face with the CeraVe lightweight moisturizer. I did that when I got out of the shower. And I have my hair clipped up because my bangs will get in my way. But yeah, so you're probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I've never tried this before until the other day. I think I've tried it like twice. I've used this 2 times already, and I don't know, I'm kind of like iffy about it still. I still don't understand, but I just like to try things a couple of times before I know if I like it or not. So yeah, this is gonna be our first step, or our second step aside from our moisturizer, is this e.l.f. Power Grip primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also, if it's weird I'm sitting on the floor, I didn't want to go to the room, I just wanted to stay in the living room, so I'm set up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this, oh my god, my hair. Putting this all over. My phone almost fell. Where can I put this? Oh my god, I'm gonna need it for my makeup. Let's see. Okay, we'll try it there. Okay, our Power Grip primer is on. Oh my god, I have some under my eyes still. Oops. I put a little bit on my forehead just to rub that in a bit. And okay, we're gonna let that sit now. We're gonna let that dry down and get tacky for a little bit. Sometimes I like to do my eyebrows and other times I don't. I guess it just depends on the day and the occasion and all of those things. Should I do my brows right now? I don't even have lashes on. I look so dead. Yeah, I guess we'll do my eyebrows for the sake of the video. Okay, so I just like to brush up my eyebrows with nothing on them. Sometimes if I want, I'll put a little bit of I'll put a little bit of brow gel and some color, and then I'll carve them and call it a day. Today I don't really think I'm feeling brow gel. You know what? Let's just do it. I have 2 of them, and they're both by e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Brow Lift, and I have the e.l.f. Soap Brow. These 2. One is, the Soap Brow is white, and the Brow Lift is clear. So, I use both. I barely started using this one. I've used it maybe like 3 or 4 times. It's okay. My phone fell again. I need my tripod. I'm gonna need my tripod. Okay. Give me a second, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I got my tripod and my phone set up and everything, so now I'm not gonna have to worry about it, thank God. Should have done that earlier and I did not. Okay, so we just brushed the brows up. Now we need to put some, we're gonna use the e.l.f. brow lift. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this. There's one certain brush I like to use it with because it's already like so gross and old. Look, disgusting. I don't know why, but I feel like it works better with this brush than the new one. So I just dip in it a little tiny bit like that. And I just brush my brows up. Just like that. I don't push them up like too crazy where like, you know how girls push up their brows like that? I don't like to do that. So I just do this. Like nothing is going on, nothing's changed. And then I'll do this side. Again, I'm not putting a lot of product, it's just to make my brows hold up like how I brush them, like with nothing on. Okay. Then I'll just push that down. Okay, so those are the brows, and now I'm gonna fill them in a little tiny bit with that same, probably not the same brush. No, yeah, I'll use the same brush. And I'm going to use I can't even, do I look super white? Let me see. I don't know if that changed or what. I'm not even lying to you guys. This, if it freaking focuses, this freaking brow pomade, I've had this for like years. I can't even tell you how long, but it's in shade dark brown. I need to get another one of these because they're actually really good, but this one's already like getting super like dried out in a way, but there's still a lot of products in there that I still have. Yeah, but I just take this, and I used to do my brows like crazy before, like all the time, and like super dark and like a thick Nike check mark brow. I swear it was the vibe back then, I guess. I'll probably insert a picture here from how I did it in high school. We'll see if I can find one. Okay, so yeah, I just dip my brush in the pomade a little bit like that, and what I really focus on is making a line under my brow, kind of making like its shape. So I'll do this, making that line, so when I do carve out my brows, there's already like that natural dark line there. Okay, so just like that. And then I have a little bit of spots in my eyebrows, so I just kind of fill that in a little tiny bit, nothing too crazy. This eyebrow looks horrible. And I'll flick some of that product in the front of my brow. So just like that. And then I'll do the other side. And then the last thing I do is, this is a paintbrush. I kind of need a new one, but it's very thin. You can kind of see the hairs on the sides and stuff poking out, but I take this and I'll take a concealer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer in shade 4. I'm already running out, but I'll take some of this in the back of my hand like that. So yeah, again, I only do my eyebrows when I'm either gonna take pictures or if me and my boyfriend are going out for like a little date. But yeah, I never really do them that much anymore. My eyelashes too, I need to buy some eyelash clusters because I really like eyelash clusters rather than just what are they called, strip lashes that you put on. I haven't used strip lashes in such a long time. I really like the clusters because they last a long time and I don't have to worry about doing my lashes. And they just feel better. So love that. Okay, it doesn't look bad to me. I'm gonna do the other eyebrow and I'll be right back. Okay, the brows are done. I just put the rest of the concealer that was on the back of my hand and I put it on my eyelids and I just blended it out with a small little beauty sponge just so we won't waste concealer. Yeah, so we did that. Love her. And the towel or my napkins are all over there and I need to wipe this off because it's gonna get all in my hair. After my eyebrows, I like to do my foundation, and the foundation I've been using recently is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation in the shade 200W. And this might be one of my favorite foundations. I like to switch back with this one and this one. Sorry, the Superstay, the Maybelline 24-hour skin tint in the shade 220. This shade is actually too dark for me and I never bought another one. Like, look at the differences in the colors. That's crazy. I needed to get a lighter shade forever, and I should have, because it's actually a really good skin tint. Literally one of my favorites. But I've been using this recently, and I bought it maybe like a month or two, or no, like 2 months ago. So yeah, this is my new favorite recently. We love her. She was like $52, I think. I'm not too sure, if I'm honest, but this is a good foundation. Okay, so I just go directly on my face, and I go like that, one pump on my face. I like to do one side at a time, so I'll do that. Let me turn my phone on because I can't see. Okay, I'll do that, and I'll blend her out everywhere. Just on this side of my face first. Do I look white in my camera? What is going on? Okay, I like to do this side first. I wonder if this is like too much. I don't know, maybe it was. I lowered down the light so you can actually see my skin. But like, hello? Do you see that? That looks so good. Love a foundation. Now I'll do this side. Oh god. Again, just one pump. And I blend that out. What is going on with my face? Do you see that? OMG. Why? Why? Maybe because of the Power Grip Primer. Anyways, I just take the rest of that. Okay, I'm back. My camera overheated, I guess, with my light. So, all we did was put on some cream bronzer, and I used the one from She Glam in the shade Caramel. Is it caramel or caramel? Who knows? But she looks like this. I think I can't even give you a price on it, honestly. But yeah, this brush, she looks like that. She's cute. Now I use the e.l.f. Camo, Camo Liquid Blush, e.l.f. And with that same She Glam, I don't like to put it directly on my face because it's very pigmented. So I put some on here, like that. And I get my brush, which is this one, and I just like slowly buff it out like this because it is so pigmented. I like to get it all over the brush first, like evenly, so when I put it on my face it's not crazy. Okay, my hair is getting stuck everywhere, so I guess we'll do this cheek first. And I just put it here, and I kind of like to go under my eye a little bit. And we just go all the way up here. And she looks beautiful. I don't know, my light situation is so weird. Like, I can't really do anything, and I feel like it's like right in my face right here, so I can't get like close to the camera for you to see, if that makes sense. I'll fix it. Let me just buff out this side now. This side. I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do the other cheek. So we're going to move my hair. And putting that right here. Under my eye a little bit. And a little bit on the cheeks. And just bringing that up. So like that. Sometimes like with the leftover, I just throw it on top of my nose a little bit. Just like that. And there's not really anything on my brush anymore. I'm just kind of throwing it everywhere, honestly. And then this, I don't like to wipe it off yet because at the very end, I like to go back in and like put more if I need, because I don't have a powdered blush. Next is concealer. The concealers I use 2 of them, which is that same Anastasia one that I used to carve out my brows. And then I use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear Concealer. And this one is in the shade Oatmeal 345. And then this one also is in the shade 4. So I like to get the Anastasia one first, and I put her right here, just in the front a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin. And then the L'Oreal one, this one's really thick, but I put a little bit here, a dot here, and a dot here. So I'm just blending this out. Oh my god, quick story. Me and my boyfriend went skiing the other day. Well, I went skiing, he went snowboarding, and I've never had so many emotions like in 1 hour. Throw up, cry, scream. I was happy and excited, like it was so funny. He was over it. I'll insert a clip of me here whenever I was falling, and every time I fell I was so dramatic, and Anthony would just laugh at me. He's like, oh my god, this girl, like so dramatic. And I thought like he was joking. I thought he was like just messing with me, saying like how dramatic I was. No, when I saw the videos I was like, oh my god, I'm actually so dramatic. But like in that moment when I'm falling, I swear it feels like I'm about to freaking die. Like, it's so scary, so scary. So if you've ever been snowboarding, you know that feeling. I kept on falling. I have bruises like all over my body. I think we went snowboarding or skiing and all of that on Sunday. It's Wednesday now, and my body still kind of hurts a little bit, but not as much as it did. but that is like a sport. Like, you have to be strong for that. Oh my god, it was so fun though. It was fun. I think at the very end, like, we were going down one hill and it was like really high. I fell like 4 times, like just on that one hill. And like towards the very end, there was like a big drop. Like, I'm talking about like big. It probably wasn't that big, but it was big for me. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm so scared. And I had like the little ski stick things, I don't know, and I'm there like shaking, and Anthony's like waiting for me to go, because like if he goes, like he's gone, you know. So he's like, no, I'm gonna wait for you, like you go first. So there I am, scared as hell, like shaking, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. And like, I'm just telling myself like, it's okay, you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be scary for a little bit and then it'll be over, you know. Like, just don't fall, because I fall when I'm scared. Like, I kind of throw myself on the ground a little bit. But yeah, so I was telling myself like, don't fall, it's okay, like everything's fine. So I'm going, and like I'm going down the hill, and I'm going freaking fast, okay? Like, it felt like I was going like 100 miles per hour, and I did it. Like, I didn't fall, and Anthony was up there cheering me on. And it was the one time too that he wasn't recording me. Like, oh, and I freaking did it. And it was like the very last mountain, like before we left home, and it was so scary, but I did it, and I didn't fall. So I was super excited, and I was proud of myself for not getting scared, because I'm such a baby with things like that. Like, and my boyfriend wants to do all of those things. He wants to freaking go skydiving and bungee jumping and all that, and I'm just like, can we stay on the ground, please? Can we go make candles? You know. But I don't know, I just need like a little push sometimes. But yeah, that was my experience freaking skiing. Wasn't bad, but I'm a big baby crier, so. But I did it, and I'm glad my boyfriend pushed me to do it. And then to set it, I used the Fit Me powder. I used to use the one size, but I don't know, I feel like it dragged me out so much, and like it just didn't work for me. The one I really like is the
It cannot be undone, and there is.
I'm back again. My camera keeps dying. But I just set my under eyes with the Fit Me powder. Sorry, I started watching TV while the camera was getting itself together. So yeah, I just put some powder under my eyes with a powder puff. So now that that's that, now I'm gonna just not really like sweep it off, but kind of press it into my face everywhere. Also, I don't have a setting spray. I know. I have this bronzer from LA Colors. It's like a very old bronzer, and I just get my brush and just throw some bronzer on. Sorry, I didn't know if y'all want the shade for this, but this is in the shade Beachy. And I just threw some of that on. Same thing with the nose, like how I did with the cream. I just kind of threw it on. And then top of my forehead, of course. I've been watching Riverdale recently because I watched it once, like I think like when I was in high school, or like I had just gotten out of high school. I'm not sure. My packages. It was sometime around that time, and it was good until they started like singing, like in season 4 or something like that. I can't really remember. And then it kind of threw me off, so I was like, why are they singing now? It was so weird. But I'm watching it all over again right now, and to be honest, it's been super good so far. And now I'm on season 6, and I think that's the last season of Riverdale, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm honest, it's a little weird now. Like, okay, I got through the singing part and all of that in like season 4, but like my throat. But now it's just getting weird again. Like, I don't know, but it's the last season, so I'm just gonna like push through it just to see the ending. Cause once I got through the singing part on like season 4, like I kind of just skipped through it, to be honest, and it started getting really good again. And then I was like, oh, okay, I can like live with this. And then now it's just weird all over again. Like, I don't know, season 6 is like super weird, and I'm barely like on episode 4, so I don't know, it's already throwing me off and shit. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it's weird. I want to start a new show, but I don't know what to start. Me and Anthony were watching Breaking Bad, and we finished that. Really love Breaking Bad. And then before that, we were watching Bates Motel. Love that show. Love it, love it, love it. 10 out of 10. Recommend. If you haven't seen it, you should just go watch it right now. Stop what you're watching and go watch that. I'm probably gonna rewatch that one too. Like, is it freaking snowing again? It is. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna watch that one again because how good it was. But I want to watch something else, so I definitely need some recommendations on some either movies or shows, just anything really. Yep. Okay. We did our powder bronzer. Now that blush that we put on our cheeks earlier and that leftover, we're gonna swoop in there again, and we're gonna put some blush back on my face because looking a little So now look, already so beautiful. Love that. Now I'm gonna do the other side, dipping in and just like that. I'm almost done. Is this bright again? Oh my god. I'm almost done with my real estate school, and I'm so excited. The end is near, you guys. Not too near, but it's near. Maybe like 2 months I should get my state license, if praying to God that I pass my state exam. Yeah, excited about that. Now, highlighter. I just throw a little on like that, tip my nose, between my eyes, but I like to close my eyes because I'm afraid for the glitter to go in between my eyes. So like that. And then on top of my eyebrows, just like that. I don't really care too much about it because I don't know. And then I get a little bit and I put it on my cheeks. I used to never wear highlighter. And I just do a little bit just for the, I don't know, the glowiness, because I don't have setting spray. So I need my face to look hydrated and young, if that makes sense. That's the base. And now eyes. For eyes, I always use this ColourPop eyeshadow palette, and the shade, or this palette is Nude Mood, and it's just like this. I think this is like the perfect, well, I don't know, the perfect eyeshadow palette for me. I do want to get the Mario one. I know you know what I'm talking about already. But I definitely want to purchase that Mario one, and I probably will. So my camera is dying, so I'm gonna try to hurry up with this. And this is with the eyes. With this, I just like to grab a fluffy brush, and I grab this light shade right here, and I put this all over my lid, just like that. And then I do the other side. I don't have lashes right now either, so it's not really gonna be like a complete look. It's just gonna be a little look, I guess. So I just like to do that, and then I grab a small little thin brush like this, and I go into that little cream shade. Guess what? You guessed it. My camera died again. I don't know why, but I finished my makeup. What did I do? I put eyeshadow on all over my lid. I did this light brown one. I did a little light baby wing with this dark brown, and then I put this cream shade like in the front of my eye right here, just to make it pop, because I don't want it to look all dark. And then curled my lashes, put some mascara on, lip liner from e.l.f. and some lip gloss. Yeah, and this is my makeup look. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see any other makeup videos, let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna put my socials here so you guys can give me a follow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.